Today I wanted to talk about a phenomenon nobody speaks about inside the black pill. I've never heard any black piller talk about this or even admitting that it does exist. So I'm talking about love where no physical attraction is involved. And I know every black pillar will already disagree with me that this does exist, but let me explain. So true love, like let's say the first type of love, true love, is basically when Chad and Stacy see each other and fall in love. Like this is true love, genuine raw physical attraction. But this is not the only type of love that does happen in society. There is another one, and you don't see it online because you cannot observe this online. If you see a couple online, you could never tell they got together without physical attraction. But you can see this phenomenon and observe it in real life. And what I'm talking about is basically love that's occurring if you get emotionally dependent on someone. Basically, love built up on emotional dependency. As an example, a guy and a girl see each other. They would never have a crush on first sight or see the other one as a dating option. They would not. They would not think this way. But they spend time, they talk with each other, they communicate, they share stories, whatever. And they get emotionally dependent on the other. And this emotional dependency can lead to feelings of love between those two people. They genuinely believe they love each other, but in reality it's just the emotional dependency they have on each other that makes them think that way. Those relationships, they don't last long, usually only just for months, because these feelings fade away. But in black pill ideology, there are a lot of true cells, and I think every true cell would have been better off by having one of these relationships instead of none at all. And the thing is, these kind of relationships, they don't happen to non-neurotypical guys. You must be really neurotypical, usually, to get a relationship like this, because it's a bond that forms over time. And if you are more neurotypical, you are way more likely to talk to the person, to be understood and understand the other one. I also have a theory that most guys that end up not succeeding well in dating life, if they are very, very neurotypical and blue-pilled, they will always end up in a emotionally dependency relationship, if we want to call it like this. The prettier a girl is, the more less likely she is to get emotionally dependent on you.